difficult.
Yeah,
and then he got through Zorment, which wasn't very difficult.
Well, no,
now he's playing Moonblade.
I think the real surprise is that Zormento got that far, like, more so than Burks was beating him. We'd have some like god awful player walking through there. Oh shit!
Oh, here's the brackets up on screen now. So
like,
yeah,
Alpha. I'm slightly 2-1 over Az. I thought Az's PvP was not too terrible. I mean, Alpha's a damn Handsome's a damn handsome, sexy nerd. But I just, I said it twice. It's just so that he knows. But yeah, I mean, I expected maybe more from Az. And we're gonna see. Does anyone know if that's Moonglade vs Burks is going on intently in the background?
I'm sure it is.
So the winner of this will have Alpha waiting for them. If it's NXZ, he's going to be completely worn out in ZVP. If it's SRZenAku, I don't really know. He's at least Alpha's just played a PvP. So maybe we'll see that in the finals.
I've been told Alpha's PvP is something else though.
Yeah, something.
Hey! Get off me.
Not the time to change cameras.
Non-consensual. Get rid of my forehead. I'm so self-conscious. OMG, guys. 420.
420. All right, and we're just
Why are
waiting
we
for
not
the
in the
lobby to sort of
They
form
better
up.
not have started.
No, we can see that SRZenAku is actually not in the lobby.
Yeah, you can see that. I'm blind. I need glasses.
Yeah. Aren't you wearing your glasses, mate?
I am.
So you could or couldn't see. That's the real question. You weren't looking through them at the time.
No.
It's alright.
Do what I want.
These things happen. So some downtime to kill. I hear you're a big dancer, Connor. Do you reckon you could just bust a move for us?
A dancer?
Yeah, I've heard that.
I dance slings in my opponent's naturals.
Is that before or after they kill you?
Come on, mate.
Come on, mate. Give me some banter. Don't just look at me. The effect is lost on the audience.
I thought that
all audience member, all viewer. I don't actually know what the stream numbers are like.
Are they expecting us to make the game? Oh, what's SRZenAku saying?
Ready,
Neoplanet. Just had to check something.
Right. So we will see Neoplanet S is the last
game. Set it up, Jake.
I'm actually quite surprised, I guess. Neoplanet S, it's like a harder, or not hard, but harder third than some of the other maps.
Yeah, actually, I think that Protoss has a pretty difficult time defending their third. Until it gets established, of course. But like, in the process of
I think Protoss just doesn't have a difficult time winning anymore. Here's some boos from the audience. I'm not sure why. I don't think we're that biased against Zerg as Zerg players. Do you wanna come over here and do that on stream, Jesse?
You can't. His APM's too low.
You can't get on.
Yeah.
You wouldn't say that to him at LAN though. You couldn't.
Mate, I don't talk outside of LAN. The only places I've ever talked are at LAN.
It almost wouldn't surprise me, hey.
Just wait to an NXZ.
Yeah,
must be getting DDoSed.
DDoSed?
Yeah.
300
Stefano got
per second.
Stefano's actually a master hacker, did you know?
I've heard that Stefano's a master hacker.
Here
Here it comes with having like crazy hair, like master hacker. Is that are you DDoSing NXZ right now? I feel like you should probably stop that.
No.
No. Okay, what did you have for lunch today? Did you go get your own? Or did you have like the lunch
I had KFC. Yeah, I had KFC with Jesse.
Yeah, you got KFC. You would get KFC.
Yeah, I got regular filler burger combo. NXZ declined, disconnected from the lobby.
Oh no.
Where'd he go? He is getting DDoSed, eh?
Yep, confirmed. You will. I think he knows to invite him. Suggesting him's probably not going to help out too much.
Look, shut up, mate. I've had enough of you today.
Then go.
Hey, so he has joined the lobby. I'm really sick of them choosing blue. So
yeah, dark blue versus light blue. It could be.
We should be able to force that. We'll change it to the old purple and yellow colors.
Purple and yellow, yeah.
That scared me. Oh.
I think your voice got annoying for the viewers.
And yours did.
GG. He cuts the whole game with it. Box on. Alright. You gonna do player interest, mates?
Yes.
Alrighty.
So, in the top right corner, we have our dark blue Protoss From iVn, SRZenAku. And in the bottom left, did I say top right? I hope I did. Anyway, in the bottom left, we have our light blue Zerg from Avant-Garde, NXZ. And we're playing
I think that is more like what your natural voice should be. Like looking at you, I imagine you'd sound more like that than how you actually sound. I'm honestly surprised that that's you unmodified.
You know, in my bedroom when I talk to myself, I sound like a V8. It's a smooth purr. One thing I hate about this map versus Protoss, they can wall off with 3 buildings.
So I'm stuck on V8. So just 3 buildings, make no need for any other sort of units or structures. Often you'll see 2 buildings in a pylon using a zealot to complete that wall.
The sensitivity is really high.
Yeah, I know, that's why I was
here it comes. Here it comes.
Forge. In before.
Ooze. Oh, you were right.
Big plays.
You're a Protoss player, aren't you?
Yeah, in secret.
You only play Zerg at tournaments to fool us.
I play Zerg at tournaments because I don't like winning games.
You're actually a sadist. Is that what they are?
Sadist.
Sadist?
No, I think masochist.
Ah, the masochist.
Sadists are like people who pick Protoss against Zerg. That's the sadist.
Okay, and then the masochist
and
is people
it's a masochist that picks Zerg, yeah. Alright, so we've established that NXZ's a masochist. That's what we've gotten so far out of this cast. Same standard early opening, 15 pull out of NXZ. It's going to be expanding if he can clean away this probe. And Nexus is about to go down there, I guess, for SRZenAku. He did take the first third base over here. He did get blocked.
Must have got pissed off.
I would like to see him just micro against the probe. I found against most Protoss players, you can sort of out-control that probe and take that natural. It's a little bit safer. You can't just, you won't just randomly die to certain pressures.
Oh, I do.
Well, if you're a good player, you won't just randomly die to certain pressures.
Oh, he's putting down his cannon before his gateway.
A little surprising, but I mean, he did see that this pull was finished quite early, and if he'd just run those 4 lanes straight across the map, if he'd gone gateway before cannon, they could most definitely have gotten in.
Nah, probes are better than slowlings.
And but as per the norm of both previous games, NXZ just making 2 slowlings and chase away this probe here. And probably going to be another standard sort of macro style game, which is again good and bad.
Nah, okay. Here's what I think. Because SRZenAku's done Immortal Expand 2 games in a row, NXZ's going to be like, oh, I see an Immortal, it's going to be Immortal Expand, and then push! Immortal Centurion. This is actually a pretty good match for Immortal Centurion.
That would actually be a really good metagame play. Like,
yeah.
You know, in that case, NXZ's going to make a lot more drones than you definitely want to make. But that also does assume that NXZ is thinking that far ahead. We do have a Psycore coming down now, so we'll see the tech that we will have for SRZenAku soon enough. If you don't have the pylon as part of the wall, it's like 2-unit block, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Right, I think it is.
Like, I'm sure you can fit another gateway there.
I would, another gateway?
Well, I fit my gateways anywhere.
I thought it was just that. I'm probably wrong, I'm not a Protoss player.
Don't ask me. You should be able to, like, bring up a build grid. Yeah, as a spectator.
See, it will also help you see if you think someone's suspected of misplacing a hatchery. You can just have a look, see if he's done that.
Yeah. Should be able to do that in game.
Now,
after you've already placed it, I mean. Don't you get like that with me, mate.
And we're just going to see a lot more droning, a lot of economy. Probably 2 stalks in the mothership core to pressure out of SRZenAku. Then a Immortal and expansion, if it follows the previous trends. And we'll see a whole bunch of speedlings into muters, into whatever else he does if that doesn't just kill his opponent.
Mutiling Roach.
Mutiling Roach. Roach Hydra. Roach Hydra Viper into just Spore Crawlers and nothing else. Interesting game plans.
Yeah. I don't know, this is just like...
No... Oh, we just see gateways.
Oh, here come the gates. Oh, an Overlord just died.
An Overlord
did it scout much, do you know?
No Robodown, so it's going to be a... He just saw, and then there was nothing on the low ground.
Oh, he sees the timing
he is
of the two
moving
gases.
in the main. With
Oh,
the
here we
overload.
go.
Will he see this like
Bum,
armada of
bum,
gateways?
But is it normal to have 2 out of 3 workers there on gas?
I think he's nanny wiring it up and going 2 on each.
Okay.
And this overlord is not going to see anything at all.
Oh,
And
bad
this
luck,
might
mate.
catch him really off guard. I would love to see him put like a robo bay down just underneath this overlord, conspicuously.
Link
Instead,
speed
6
just
gates
finished.
on
He's
the
gonna
way.
send them into the... No, he's
And
not.
there's going to be a 7 gate all in, I guess. Here's the pro building a pylon in
Yeah.
proxy to his opponent's base.
Yeah, I think NXZ's probably caught on.
You think so? He's
Yeah.
not started making masses of units
What
yet.
the build might be exactly.
But that it's an A pressure
But
of
that,
some
yeah.
sort. Yeah, we do see that he's not. He can see that there's no expansion. He does know.
He's
his
only
opponent
just put
hasn't
down
moved out
his
yet.
Hydra Den now.
He has, and he's just started
Started
upgrades
missile
as
attack.
well, which are definitely not going to be done in time. But a lot of lings on the way, so if he can hold this initial pressure, like eventually he might be able to get the flow of the battle in his favor.
All ZenAku needs here is sentries, though, really.
He doesn't have any of those though, which
Zealots.
is I think a mistake. Yeah, so it's just a pylon, not a gateway, which is pretty bullshit to begin with. No.
My gateways fit there.
Oh, okay.
I have special ones.
All right.
Alright. Here
And we
comes
do
the
see
initial pressure
this
here.
gateway pressure moving in, but
Oh.
there's a lot of units coming out right now for NXZ. I think he might just overwhelm this army if he gets a really good position, like gets engages on top of these stalkers. He can avoid
That's
these
a lot
zealots.
of zealots.
That's a lot of zealots moving down. The lings surround them. Those are definitely going to clean up those zealots, but they're going to take a lot of damage. And in the meantime,
Doesn't matter.
ZenAku's
putting
down
bombs
in the
everywhere.
natural, doing a lot of damage, putting the hurt on. 11 Hydras about to pop out, but some of them are going to be popping out on top of zealots.
Yeah.
Not where you want your Hydras to be.
And the Hydras don't have the range or the speed upgrade, so...
No, not at all, which means the Stalkers are definitely stronger at the moment.
Yep.
Zealots walking in, doing a lot of damage. Hydras and Lings filtering in one by one, which means that if ZenAku can just get a few more units out here, he's going to be able to push back these trickling in units from NXZ. And a lot of Overlords sort of
could take this possibly.
I absolutely think he can take this from here. That's a lot of Zealots.
That's a big warp in.
That is a lot of Zealots. Can he clean up? I mean, like a lot of Hydras are up here on the high
Yeah, those
ground.
Hydras are dealing
They're going to
damage.
mow down those Zealots, but I mean, he's taken a lot of damage.
That's
He's
a
almost taken
disgusting
enough
amount of
damage to like
damage there.
even up this game if he wants to like sort of go home from here. I think he's done enough.
Yeah.
That
ZenAku could
said,
honestly just build up another army at home and then walk
he
back
is
to
ahead
the
in the worker count, but he
Oh,
doesn't
what?
necessarily know that. ZenAku, that is, and he hasn't started remaking pro. There he goes. He does start remaking pros. He does put down a robo pit, so he knows he's done enough damage to sort of go home from here.
Ah, how early do you start cutting off probes for that build? Must be pretty early.
36. At
Jeez.
36 pros. And drones on the way for NXZ. I'd love to see like a bunch of Zealots swapped in and just run into the natural.
I think it's bad that I like don't even know how many probes
These
people
builds
cut
use.
off. Yeah.
And
I just
there's-
sort of
there's some
like-
Zealots.
Usually if I kill an army, they just leave.
These Zealots are
Oh,
having a
I
bad
like-
day right now.
Yeah, so ZenAku's actually in a ridiculous amount of trouble here. I thought that like killing that queen early on would be a pretty big issue, but I guess not. Guess he's still got the other 2 queens.
Yeah, he
Pump
is,
the lava out.
I think, imagine that push with like a mothership core and like a time warp to sort of slow the
Oh, I don't want to.
influx of units. Do you reckon that would have
Ah.
been a positive or like a good sort of choice to make to attack with?
No, it probably would have got taken out straight away by the Hydras, to be honest.
That's true. Hydras are pretty good units. And NXZ doubling the supply of ZenAku, that's got to not be a fun position to be in if you are ZenAku.
He started the Hydra speed there. What upgrades does NXZ have?
Does NXZ have? He's got
Yeah.
0-0 on everything.
That's
It's,
not too fantastic.
1-0, I want to say, for the protest player. Yeah, 1-0.
And he's starting his road warren.
His big army of 3 sentries and a warp prism, not going to be able to do too much.
I
to
think you're
this.
underestimating Protoss.
Oh. Am I?
Yeah.
Are you sure? This time I think I might be right. Zealots
You know what would
running
be
in
the
here to
sickest? Oh, actually, never mind. I was about to say like DTs would be the sickest transition, but Lairtech's pretty good.
yeah. Spore crawlers exist on.
Yeah, you don't even need
Hatch
Evo
now.
chambers anymore.
Luckily,
Like, as long as you're Zerg, you can make spore crawlers.
six spore crawler. That's the new meta.
Yeah.
Pretty much every sort
Spore
of tech
crawler
coming
war.
out here for NXZ. He's got a huge lead. He knows it. And Colossus and
Oh,
some
you should
Gateway
build a
army on the way for
spore.
ZenAku. I guess he's just gonna like go for a 2-base Colossus all in.